Good afternoon, guys. How are you? It is Friday, and I am on my way into Bradford to get my eye drops, and then we have to go to the post office because a gentleman by the name of Matt from England bought a mega bundle, and which is all the stickers, all the magnets, plus an extra item in the envelope. So the mega bundle looks like this, and so I have to mail that. Also have another package to mail to my cousin's oldest son. I think he's 20 or 21, and he likes to paint those little miniature figures. I can't remember what the name of the game you play. You play it on a board. I think it's a dice rolling game. I think Warhammer. Does that sound right? I think that sounds right. Warhammer. So he loves to paint those figurines, and I asked him while we were in Winnipeg. I said, "Do you have an airbrush?" Because he's painting all these by hand, and I think it would really help him to paint them with an airbrush. And he says, "I don't have one." And I said, "Would you like mine?" Because I used to love airbrushing back in the day. And since I don't use it, might as well give it to a family member who was very interested in receiving. I actually have two, so I'm sending them both. One's more for like smaller jobs, and the other one has like a reservoir, and actually has 4 different ones. So if you want to put your ink, if there's one ink specific you use all the time, you kind of keep it in that jar, and then you take the lid off, then you put on a special lid that adapts right to the airbrush, and then you just continue painting. You always have to clean it out really, really well, and there's a lot of upkeep on airbrushes because you don't want to let the paint stick inside, and it's really, really difficult to try and clean it afterwards. So you always make sure you clean them out, take it apart, clean it all out, and so he's going to be very excited when he gets that. I sent a picture to my cousin, and she will hopefully tell her son that it's on the way. I don't want to give out names and stuff, so hope he enjoys it. I bet he will. Last night we started rewatching all the Mandalorian. We're just rewatching season 2, which is my favorite season, and season 1 was good. We just watched the one where the Sand People and the other people of a village and Mandalorian had to go and kill this monster because the guy, what was the sheriff or whatever, had Mandalorian armor on, and I think it's Boba Fett's original armor, and Mando wants it back. He's like, you're not a Mandalorian, so you can't have that armor. Either I'll kill you and take it, or you can give it to me. And he's like, how about a trade? And so they went and had to kill this monster. Anyway, it was a good episode. And I think that's episode 2 or 3. Also launched my surf and turf camping video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It didn't do as well as a 24-hour stealth camp video, but I like doing them, and a lot of people enjoyed watching it. Left a lot of positive comments. Apparently, if you cook something not the way somebody else cooks, people get really, I'm not sure if it's offended or they really want to make sure that you do it their way. But the steak tasted great. It was cooked exactly the way I wanted it cooked. A few of you guys left comments on there saying that, if somebody wants to cook it this way, cook it that way. Don't let other people dictate. But there are a few comments that I liked that were helppful. Like I should have bought, fresh shrimp, but I've never bought fresh shrimp before. And I have watched videos on how to devein shrimp, but I think, like, I liked the way I did it, and I'll probably continue to do it that way, but I'll definitely try some of the methods people told me to cook. So let's get to town, and we'll hit the post office first, and then we'll hit Walmart. Hello, how are you? One package to go. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. They're doing Carrot Fest this weekend. That cost $20 or $21.80 after taxes. Seatbelt. Look how far apart. Trying to be good. Trying to get my steps in. It's gonna be windy. Oh, it's starting to rain. Maybe that was a bad idea. I'm going to go to the pharmacy. I'll wait till I get inside to talk to you because it's windy. How are you? All right. I'm here to pick up a prescription.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's look at food. That's always fun. Don't want to eat that. Definitely don't want to be eating that. It looks good, but nope. Looking for the grass-fed. Somebody told me there's a thing called pork steaks. It comes from the shoulder or something. I used to love those Hawaiian taco. I think my favorite was the 3 cheese, or like deluxe was pretty good too. Just pepperoni. Oh man. And don't go to places when you're hungry. Oh, there's food. I'm not that hungry. Got the stuff? Going home. He opened his eye just a tiny bit. I forgot to show you this. Carol was at Walmart and she's like, "Is this the one you like?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, how did you find that?" She was like, "There's a whole shelf of them." I said, "Okay, well then buy 10 of them." So I've got enough toothpaste here to last me quite some time. And I guess they were clearing them out because they're only like $1 something each. And so I just said grab as many as you can. So she grabbed 10. Thanks, Carol. Good job.